you guys. Hello, my friends. We are back to building this week. I know that it's been a long time coming, but here we are. We're at our final bunker. 7 out of 7. What I think is going to be fun is that this is out of our households. This is our household that has the least amount of wealth that they've accumulated. And they're kind of used to being a big family in a small home. So I think that they'll be able to adapt quite easy to bunker living. But guys, I hope you're doing awesome. Welcome on in. It is another episode of The Joe Show, and we're going to build our final bunker of the rotation. I'm really excited. Guys, I've already loaded in. I had time before stream to load in and pull up our final household. Now, this is Snow White, who has been married. Snow White has now been married how many times? 3 times? Snow White's first husband was Clint. Her second husband was Jay. Her third husband was Reese. This is her 4th marriage. Sherlock is her 4th husband. And this one, we're thinking it's gonna stick. Right? Yeah. They have not had any children together, guys. Isn't that wild? We don't have room for any babies. Joe, my recommendation, Save a Lot tonight. I was playing Sims 4 on the weekend. Not even 1 hour in, my game just dropped to the desktop without any warning at all. 1 minute I was placing something down in build by. Next minute, my game was gone. Oh my. Okay, I will save a lot, Laura. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you. I haven't played The Sims 4 since the last time that we played together last week, you guys. In between stream last week, oh my gosh, it's kind of just been a blur. I haven't even played in Zoe. We did ride our motorcycle on Sunday. We had a beautiful beach ride. It was awesome. This marriage should last. At some point, the marriage outlives the sim. And you know, to this point, Cat Lady, we can say that for Snow, she's outlived all of her marriages thus far. But she's married a younger guy this time. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Hang on 1 second. Per our rules, let's just check the rule set, guys, real quick. Adults age into elders with 20 days remaining. Y'all, she has 21 days. So unless she gets pregnant, which we don't have room, they're not going to be able to have a baby together, which kind of makes me sad a little. Petunia, Marigold, Violet. I don't remember what I was planning on naming the last Hyacinth. I was assuming, of course, it would be another girl, considering. But yeah. Sherlock, let's see, 25 days. He has 5 days until aging up. Petunia, our teenagers age up with 7 days remaining. So she still has another 6. And Marigold, our children age up with 4 days remaining. She has 3, so she technically should be a teenager already. So we're definitely going to age Marigold up. Merlin just started. Violet, oh my, hang on. Violet's gonna have to kick it into high gear, y'all. That's what's up right there. That's what's going on there. We can make her a ghost to haunt her hubby after death just to make sure he doesn't remarry. Oh my gosh. Guys, question. Do you think, so, and I know that this is going to be terrible to say. I'm just going to put it out there, though. Girly True Gamer with the raid. Hey, y'all. How's it going tonight? Welcome on in. We're just getting started for the evening. Kind of chatting about, we're going to be building a bunker this evening. But just sort of looking through our household members that we're building for, who we've got here, and also taking, stuff from the house. We've got 11 bottles of nectar. We want to make sure that those go underground with us, of course. So yes, hello, Girly True Gamer. How was your stream tonight? What were you up to? Hey there, Dino. Hi, Nix. Welcome on in, you guys. Happy to have you here. Okay, so let's see. Oh, thank you for the shout out. Not very good. I just did almost 4 hours of work on a challenge which included rebuilding a whole house, and my game crashed and I lost it all. Is this a rage quit raid? Rage quit raid. That's really hard to say 3 times fast. It's hard to say fast at all, even just one time. I'm so sorry. You know what's so crazy is Laura, one of my friends here, literally just said my recommendation for tonight is to save a lot. They just experienced a crash similar. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm so sorry to hear that, friend. I'm crying for you. I know. Golly, that's awful. I'm going to save a lot tonight, you guys. I'm going to save a lot. Okay, guys, before we were raided, we were just discussing, and maybe our new friends can weigh in on this too as some unbiased opinions here. Nix, thanks for following. So we've got originally Snow White, Snow Holmes now, married Sherlock Holmes Jr. This is her 4th marriage. She has 3 girls. They are Petunia, Marigold, and Violet. Sherlock is a widow as well. He has a son named Merlin with his first wife. Per my rule set for my challenge, Snow is to age into an elder in 1 sim day unless she gets pregnant. Guys, I don't have room for another baby here. I have 2 cats. Ruby is an elder cat. Do I go ahead and delete? And I don't mean that to be cruel. I don't say that to be cruel. We don't have to have Grimmy come that way if we let Ruby go that way. Do we let Ruby go from our household that way and then we have room for a baby, or do we just say nope, sorry Snow, sorry Sherlock, no more babies? So okay, so from unbiased, I'm seeing delete. I tried so hard and fell so far and it doesn't even matter. Good old Linkin Park. Oh my goodness. What challenge were you working for? Give me some more info there at least. What challenge are you working on? I'm doing a challenge as well. Here's mine. This is one that I wrote myself. Okay, let's go in real quick. Modify and cast. We're gonna go ahead and let go of our kitty. And that way we don't have to have Grimmy come. Because we don't know when it's going to happen. And you know, Grimmy in my game, he's pretty cruel. Comes all the time. Alright, Ruby. Be good. We still have Gracie. And now we have room for Hyacinth. Hyacinth. doing the Gold Digger Challenge. Ooh, I've never done that one. I feel like I've read about that one before. I've done a lot of challenges, but I've not done that one. I've not done the 100 Baby Challenge either. I love Kitty so much, though. It's very sad. It is. But, you know, we don't have to say goodbye in an even sadder way now. We gotta think glass half full. Okay, guys, so we need to empty out and take everything of importance with us. Certainly a trophy. Gotta have it. Is there anything on the shelving here that's important? Hey, Torshan! Oh, I know kittens, yes. Like kittens and puppies that are born into your game, yes, you can. I don't know, however, about other elder animals. I don't know. Hello, Shandy. We barely made it out of the $7 challenge. Yes, let's not get hasty with the babies. Oh, shoot. Heck no. Absolutely not. I haven't done any challenges. Ooh. I should, but I like playing the main game. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, Nyx. For the longest time, I didn't even know challenges were a thing until I started streaming. Now, I started streaming a long time ago, so it's been a while now, but I had done nothing except for play this game for, gosh. So The Sims 4 turned 10 last year. So I guess like the first 4 years of playing The Sims 4, and then, you know, all of my Sims 2 time prior to that, going all the way back to, when did that come out? 2004? 2004. Wow. So there's nothing wrong with that, Nyx. You play the game however it's fun for you. That's all that matters. I literally just got my new guy to love me, and then my baby aged up and was growing and learning. I just built probably the prettiest house I've ever made, and then I lost it all. Oh gosh, that's so devastating. Oh girlie, I'm so sorry. Dang. What? Okay, can't have that bread. That bread is not coming with me. It's staying in the refrigerator forevermore. I have like 6 or 7 DLCs. I'm just exploring the DLCs before the challenges. Oh yes, for sure. Yeah, Nyx, I can honestly say, so I play with every single pack that's been released, including, oh, I haven't even shown you guys the new one that just released because we haven't gotten to the new bunker location yet. But we just had a new 2 kits come out. I snagged them up before stream, and we'll take a look at them. But I do play with all of the different packs, everything that's been released so far, but 0 custom content. And I'll tell you, like every time I'm building, I'm like, oh my gosh, when did I get this? So I totally understand. Yeah, take the time, really get to know the game. I know that I'm looking for something. Ah, yes. This is what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, at least you do have the VOD. You could always go back. It's a lot, but you could do it. For sure. All right, I think I've got everything I need. Do I? I feel good about this. Wait, I didn't go upstairs. Hang on. Is there anything I need? I mean, a lot of this stuff I'm going to have to rebuy. Wait, are there any special books? Nope, no skill books that I can see. I save like every 15 to 30 minutes. Plus I save before I go traveling and before I go to build buy and cast, so... Well, thankfully you didn't lose very much, Lara. I love the new build kit, but I passed on the cast one because it's mostly just slightly redesigns of stuff that we already have. Well, I went ahead and I snagged it not knowing that. I don't feel bad. It's alright. Alright, let's go ahead and move. Travel. Move this household. We're all going. What is this bunker going to look like? Also, was that a sign of sickness? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a little bit of exhaustion that it looked eerily similar to sign of sickness. I'm sitting here eating Nerd gummy clusters and I have Chinese in the fridge. I literally just finished a bag of Nerd gummy clusters before I went live. True story. The bag is in my little trash can underneath my desk right here. I'm glad you confirmed that. That's what it seemed like. I'll probably still get it though. the new cast kit. Alright, so guys, our new rotation is taking place in Strangerville. This is our last of 7 bunkers. Okay, here we go. We're selling our furniture. We have, wow. You guys, this is my first one that has less than 100K. My Sims have had like illness 10 times in the past couple of hours. So, Nyx, with my challenge that I have what I call death rolls. And per my rule set, we no longer have access to modern medicine. So, hello death rolls for illness moodlets. Also, bye-bye to birth control. Sims must try for a baby each time they woohoo and can die at birth. There's also no antidotes to poisoning. Uh-oh, are those green circles on your body? So, definitely set this up as a challenge. It is very much a challenge. It can be a brutal challenge. Hey, Laura Michelle. Yeah, I understand that, Sarah. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. So, seemingly looks set up to where you can have, like, I wanted to, my initial thought is, ladder. My initial thought's a ladder. And having like a little corridor right here with this ladder. Ladder entry. Definitely have this be like a breezeway. We've got a bathroom here, of course. This is a little space. This is not a lot of space here for living quarters. But I think that we could make it work. I think we could make a double bed work over on one side. We got a lot of kids, y'all. We're gonna have to do bunk beds for sure. We could potentially do like 2 sets of bunk beds right here. Like that's 4 beds right there. We got 4 kids right now. Laura Michelle, I finished it today too. Yes, we once in a while do. We once in a while have some good book recs here, girlie. The latest one was, oh my gosh, Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. My movie collection bookshelf has been needing more shelves for a while now. Long story short, I'm coming to terms that the bookshelves are old and ready to go. Now I'm building new Are you going to do like a full wall shelf, Sarah? Tell me you're going to do a full wall shelf. No, I didn't. There's a second book. Is it going to be Tallulah? It's got to be Tallulah. I kept wondering why there was no mention of Tallulah in the epilogue. Well, that's great. Oh, great, Disaster. Yes. Oh, it is so light. It is definitely light. It's funny. I have laughed so much. I really have. Okay, guys, we need to hone in. Ooh, this is going to be a challenge. We have a huge living space, which I love. Huge living space, but we also have to remember too, hang on, sorry, I gotta go back out here and just show you. Little Merlin is a spellcaster. Petunia is a spellcaster. Marigold is not, and Violet is not. But Merlin and Petunia are both spellcasters, so I kind of feel like I need to have some sort of room. Where are we at handiness skill-wise, guys? Sherlock, do not let me down. We're level 5, guys. Level 5, almost 6. So at least we have water. Snow. Level 1, it's not looking good. Level 3, it's not good. So we can get water, but we don't have the ability to have power just yet. I may listen to it on my 3-hour drive tomorrow. Yes. Yes, Disaster. I hope you do. Doing 2 walls going and having them connect in the corner of the room, and the sides are going to have windows. Oh, that's going to be so pretty, Sarah. I can't wait to see pictures when it's done. You better post them up. Or guys, do I have this be like a half bath over here? What do I do with this? The heck did what was I thinking when I did this? I wish I could remember what my thought process was. I think it was more or less, I have 100 squares. And I was really trying to challenge myself when I just like created
4
these.
whole years of shenanigans.
4 whole years!
With
Oh my
Sims 4
goodness!
Jive.
Zoe, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been 4 whole years, and I really do appreciate you so much. Look, you're fully out of the shell. Looky there. We got us all here. All 3 of the mods. Love it. Love it. All right, guys. I have been really taking my time at getting into building this bunker, have I not? Let's get our traits going. Lot challenges first. All right, so simple living. Off the grid. Creepy crawlies. And filthy. I still think I'm skipping out on the Heist Havoc. I don't like doing the mold one because I feel like when I do the mold, it is a constant. Like, it's unavoidable. There's nothing I can do about it. Peace and quiet. And private. Oh, so Laura Michelle, I actually, since I finished Fangirl Down today, I went ahead and re-rented A Court of Silver Flames. I was finally back up in line, which is a 27-hour audiobook. 27 hours. And I've already bumped it to 1.25. Giving it a try. The game I've been waiting for, Fantasy Life, is supposed to release on May 20th or so, and I can wish this on Steam, but not Nintendo. I thought about getting it on Steam, but my graphics card is too old. Oh no! Are they gonna release it on the OG Switch, or are they gonna release it on the Switch too, Lara? That is my first question / concern. All right, guys, I'm going to put a couple of lights down just so that we see what we're working with here. It's going to be released for all. Okay, good. Good. Do you know if it's going to be released at the same time? Like maybe they just haven't gotten there yet. Guys, I gotta show you the new kit. Sleek bathroom. Ooh, guys, we love a nice sleek bathroom. A Shelfie Supreme. So we got us a new shelf. It's a tiny shelf, but it looks like there's nice sleek colors. A solid fake wall. Oh. A sleek stone sink. It is not off the grid, unfortunately. Guys, look at how cute this sink is. Oh, I really like it. Dang. I like the colors too. This new toilet that is also not off the grid. Cute. And a barely there shower. Oh, you know I love those. Off the grid. Guys, I just bought this kit for $5 and I can't use a dang thing. Not even this stone Serenity tub. Oh, I love these color schemes. Aren't they so cute? Think we have a different one of our bunkers is like a mint color. Oh my gosh, we could do like a whole bathroom. Ooh. What do you go on? Do you have to go on the shelf? Hang on, guys, I just need to see. Look at that. Even looks nice at different angles. Oh, I didn't even check to see the other colors. Hang on. No change in leaf color, which that's not a problem to me. Different colors of pots, I like that. All right, we've got another I'll love you forever tree, an olive tree. Hey, Mr. Dave. It's supposed to be worldwide, but I heard Steam will likely get it 3 days early if you pre-order. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, Joe, at least the plants are off the grid. Yeah, I get to use the new plants. Which this one has a cute basket. Cute different colored basket. It's a cute plant, I like it. You know we're gonna use it. You know we will. And we've got a nice mirror. Looks really tall for some reason. But maybe it's just because I don't have a sink. What's this? Oh, a brush. A toilet brush. You know I'll never use it. A chaos control tray. Place for our hairbrush and a clip? Cute. You know we'll try to incorporate these little type of things. Okay, yep, $5 kit. I can't use any of the other stuff because of my challenge, but I can use this kind of stuff. Oh, and you know we're gonna do our best too. We will. What's this? A wicker hamper. I won't use this. No, I will not. There's lights on this? No, I don't think there are. Thankfully not. We've got a pile of towels. Nice colors. A towel rack. Ooh, I like that. Fringe with benefits bath mat. Nice. Ooh, good. All right, what else? Something you guys know I'll never use. Oh, this is neat. Like this. That's very cute. We'll use that. What's this? A shower shield. Ooh. I never use these kind of things and build my own shower? No. Can I make like a corner? No. I won't use these. What's this? A privacy screen. Is this the new bathroom pack? It is. I'm just taking a look at I'm just gandering about the items real quick. I can't even use any of them because they're like not off the grid, so you know, that's life. You put toilet paper in all of your bathrooms, Laura? It is the one thing I never forget. I love to clutter. I don't like to put toilet paper rolls in, though. I just don't. Welcome back, Sarah.
Susu.
Hey, Myth. How are you doing? Myths Mafia. Thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. You do light switches too, Disaster? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. That's next level right there. So guys, I don't know if you remember this, but I really wanted to incorporate the new, there were a couple of new items that we got as freebies from The Sims. There was a bed, yeah. How am I going to be able to use bunk beds? Well, we're just not going to do bunk beds then. This will be like a kid's room, and they'll have all kinds of stuff, desk and everything, and then the parents will have some privacy over here. Maybe we'll do a privacy screen, and then we could do kitchen, living room. I just figured it all out. Oh, I love it. I'm doing as all right as I can with a big old ear infection. No. I hope you're on the up and up. And if you're not, I hope that you make a turnaround real soon. Doing good. Playing my favorite game with my friends, guys. All right, let's do something to make this a nice breezeway. Part of me doesn't want to have it completely open. Like, I was originally assuming I would just do arches here, but now with my decision that I'm gonna have the parents' room be like over away, kind of second guessing that. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do like 2 actual sets of doors. It's gonna be wild because I could actually like lock my toddler up in here. And being that I'm gonna do the kids all over here, I'll actually have room for another baby. We're gonna have to prep for it, guys, because she's gonna have to, so next week is gameplay week, but she's gonna have to be pregnant like ASAP. She's got 1 day until she's supposed to age. What kind of door should I do in here? Ooh, what about some slatted doors? Or do I do just like a sliding glass door? What about you? Kind of like that. Oh. Okay, so 1 set of doors and then an archway. Don't you tell me I can't do what I want to do, game. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I really want a tall one. That's the opposite. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Why is it so bright? You guys see how light that is? Like, why is that so bright? I don't understand. I have a rice sock I heat up and use as a warm compress. Very nice. Good. Good. Well, I hope that you get to feeling better soon. More doors that mean no privacy, I see. You know how I roll, Sarah. What should we do for the bathroom? Don't tell me what to do, game. I'll tell you what to do. Listen, game. That was, I was a little perturbed for a second. We worked through it, though. We made it through. I showed this game who's boss. Yes. Okay. So did we get any new wallpapers from the free update? Or was it just the beds and stuff? Because maybe if I go ahead and snag up the bed, Wasn't there a double bed too, or was it just a single? It was a double bed. All right, so this is the one I was wanting to use. This color scheme is going to be so pretty, you guys. Is it too similar to something I've used already? Or am I double dipping? Like if I go with something like that, do I have to go? No, I really like that one. I don't want to use orange. Yeah, I want to go with this. Okay. And we've got a nice medium wood. I could go with a medium wood for the flooring. Okay. Slight change of plan, but it's fine. Let's find a nice wood. A good wood floor. Ooh. I don't feel like I've used this one. Oh, I like that. Let's go ahead and shift the direction of it. Bathroom 2? Yeah, bathroom 2. Oh, guys, that is sharp. Really like it. Until playtesting, remember the staircase. Should I use a staircase or should I just put a ladder? I'm really tempted to just do a ladder, and I'm gonna like teleport my toddler down. Is that bad? That's what I'm really thinking of doing. I don't know that we got any updated colors with the base game update. Not that I was expecting it. I mean, I think it's great anytime that the game gives us freebies like this. It wouldn't be the first bunker to have a ladder instead of stairs. You know, their tiny home that we moved them from it was a 2-story A-frame. It didn't have stairs, it had a ladder. So I think it'd be fitting. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw a new tile. Dang it, I just lost it. Here it is. Gleam Dream. Ooh. Yep. I know I've hardly made it anywhere, but let's give it a save. Oh, that would be so perfect, Laura. Oh my gosh. If that was all we had, that was an indicator that, oh, hey, there's something here. Because two of our other bunkers, I have nothing above ground right now. Well, first, TBH, ran out of time. Just being honest, yes. But secondly, I don't know what else to do. Oh, a cross space opening? Yeah, cross space is nice. In real life, they creep me out. Okay, so what I'm kind of thinking... I don't know if I'm going to be able to find something that's... This is a decent compliment, right? Is it enough of a compliment? Just something subtle. Nice trim to it. Guys, to me, this place is looking sharp so far. Like, I wasn't expecting this for our quote-unquote least wealthy family. Two sets? It's like right here at the road. Okay, so you walk into the bunker. You're gonna have a little bit of privacy screen. It's basically going to be like a privacy screen right here. I might actually do two. Like, it's going to be like a V. Yeah, that's probably what it's going to be. It's like a V for a privacy screen. They'll have a dresser and a desk. Over here is going to be kitchen plus whatever else we can do. Workbench, growing, whatever. Then we've got our single bathroom for all of these Sims. Oh! Yeah. And a whole bunch of, we're going to have bed, toddler bed for now. We're going to have space for a whole setup for a toddler. This is going to be fine. It's going to be totally fine. Well, hey, the Plum Bite. Welcome on in. Building our last bunker for my challenge. This one's going to be a challenge. We've got a big household, and I have a feeling that we'll have one more baby on the way very soon. So, amping up to make it even more of a challenge. Wait. Off the grid. Let's go with our off the grid. So, I'm just thinking about the fact that I can give a toddler a bath and a sink. So, in all reality, all right, all right. Having a single bathroom would be my true test on if I could handle a bunker. You know, disaster. I read that and I'm just like, that is a true test. Having it like this, if I did like a toilet, and then I could do like a shower on the inside walls. Because if I do these type of showers right here, you know, this isn't going to interfere with the toilet. They should be able to walk by. You can vacuum toddlers? Did not know that. But you know, I was also that person that bought that kit and has never used it. Turned it off. I know, but that new one's not off the grid, Sarah. Wah, wah, wah. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer. Uh-huh. That's a huge boo. I don't know that I want to go with this. I'm debating because it's going to be really hard to set stuff on these toilets. I can't do like a nice setup above the toilet. So I'm going to go with these guys are expensive, but this is uncomfortable. I don't want to use an uncomfortable toilet. You're supposed to go to the toilet and get some relief. Alright, so if I go with these, then what's nice is I can use some of the new decorative stuff, but also I can put like, whether it's towels above one and a medicine cabinet above another one, you know, I can clutter. But we need to figure out the lighting in here. The lighting in these bathrooms has really been a challenge in these bunkers. You can stand up in your crawl space? It's like defeating the purpose. Or, you know, it's like against the name. Part of me really wants to use the chandelier, but it seems so unrealistic, you guys. That doesn't sit on the toilet. Good grief. Okay, so if I went with something like this, do I set it like right above the shower head? Like, where do you have your candle right next to your head as you're showering? Where do you put your candle? Do you put it on the opposite wall, perhaps? Just don't bop into it. You gotta kind of like, you know, you walk in the bathroom and you dodge it a little. Dodge the shower head, dodge the candle. Well, the only reason I haven't put it over the toilet, I feel like over the toilet, of course, is the perfect place for it to go. But then I can't put like shelving or anything. You know? Here I am, like, just so concerned about my dang clutter. Because, like, you know, where are we going to store our towels? And our medicines. We're leaving that like it is for now. We're going to keep it pretty bare bones, guys. I want to get at least my initial ideas with what I'm sort of thinking. Just, like, get them out there. Where is that new? There it is. And then we have to have a toddler bed. Well, hey, Skitty! How are you? I feel like I haven't made nearly as much progress as I always anticipate that I'm gonna make. Here we are, an hour into stream. Granted, we have the new kit, so we had to take a look at some of the new items. You know, not just some, all of them. All of the new items. Okay, guys, what the heck do we do here now? Oh. We just drip dry in this bunker. We don't have to have towels. Oh! Energy 3? Is that all of the little toddler beds? They're all going to be energy 3, right? Well, that one might be the one. Yep, I'm thinking so. Okay. Okay, back to that little werewolf one. Where were you? Here. I just have to find the right colors. I think that's going to be the one. Okay, again, I'm just doing very, very base level kind of stuff. Because you know what I'm really wanting to do, what I've really been holding out on doing, is creating our kitchen. So we got to think about what we really need in this place, because I can take over with a dang kitchen. I can get out of control with a kitchen. Do we do a cauldron right away? I feel like the cauldron is just so big that I don't know that I want to have the cauldron until perhaps Merlin ages into a child or into a teenager as well. And we've got a ways for that. So that'll be probably second rotation whenever we can expand the bunker a little bit. We might get a cauldron at that point. Until then, though, they're just going to practice magic on their own. I know, Skitty. That's another huge point, is that for what it's supposed to do function-wise, it doesn't for me, for whatever reason. So we did an activities table at the last one. We'll probably go back to chess here if we can have the space for it somewhere. Haven't looked to see what else we've got going on with what everyone wants to do, what their activities are. Dr. Sims, what a cool name. Thanks for following. So curious why you don't do bedrooms and just have an open floor plan. I don't really know how I would do the bedrooms. I think that's part of it. Is because I've only got 100 tiles and I've got so many dang kids. 4 kids right now. We're gonna do a little divider walls. Boop, boop, boop. Right here. I'm just kind of gandering through and sort of looking for inspiration on what I'm going to need to think about for space. Because, like, even from an active perspective, I could put hopscotch on the ground. And that counts. Been lurking a bit while I play The Sims 2. Fantastic. And I noticed it's Sims TOO. Are you playing The Sims 4? Or which iteration are you playing? When I have time offline, I love playing The Sims 2. It's probably my longest gaming addiction. Yep, let's go ahead and start on a kitchen. Oh my gosh, Sims 2 is unmatched. Unmatched for me. Nothing could compare. Nabbed up that re-release like, Alright guys, color-wise. Do I go with this baby blue one? Oh no, this blue one. This is the one. For sure, for sure. Please tell me I haven't used this one. I don't think I've used this one, right? I know that I also said I remember saying there was a specific countertop I wanted to use. Surfaces, Joe. Surfaces. This guy. I think it was this guy. No, this guy. guys. I don't like the countertop being different. I really don't think I can handle it. TBH, just being honest, don't think I can handle it. Love the uppers. That's why I wanted to use this kit. But I can handle same color wood, matching wood. I cannot handle not matching. I just can't. Now, what if can I have any of these? Do any of these work? Hang on, let me go back. All right, so this is the country. This one. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board on my countertops, you guys. That's really a bummer. Gosh, I'm so disappointed. Let's see, any of the recolors? I feel like I've used this countertop in like half of my bunkers, you guys. That may be an exaggeration, but it feels like it. You have such vivid memories but didn't buy the re-release? Oh my gosh. Oh, Skitty, it's been so good. It has been so good. The cutscenes, the memories, just reading through their memories. Oh my gosh. When I originally played The Sims 2, I didn't realize how much lore. Now, as I'm replaying and I'm going through and re-experiencing all of these OG families, I'm reading their memories. Holy cow. The stuff you uncover. The Sims Online was my favorite as a kid. I remember when The Sims Online came out. But, you know, those were the dial-up days for me still. So my parents were like, you want to buy a game that's going to require you to be on the interwebs? No. Ew. Am I going to have to just like not match my... Am I gonna have to just like not match? Was this the one that I had decided on that I really liked? Let's see if I can build it. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Ooh, yellow. Ew! There's no yellow on this bedspread. There's no yellow on this bedspread. Green? Okay. Now, I also need... Is this gonna work? Oh, thank... Functional off the grid. Whew! Almost had a mild panic. You know, just mild. I'm sort of thinking about a new setup for this kitchen, potentially. It would make this kitchen setup a lot different than some of my others that I've done. The nice thing about doing it this way is I should be able to easily have room for a table in between. Wow, this takes away so much countertop. Okay. Ooh, thank you, Laura Michelle. Okay, so this I think is my matching upper. Sorry guys, I gotta concentrate. I can't do anything else but try to concentrate at this moment. Hold on. Okay, so this is like dead on with the stove. Okay. Oh my gosh. No, I don't feel like that's right. I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna deal with that. Ugh. Are you serious right now? This is the one that has... Totally fine. course, I would have my pots and pans hanging by on my stove. Okay, it's fine now. It's totally fine now. We're gonna have this cabinet above the sink. That one seemingly fits fine. And we're just gonna have a basket on this side too. Nice open one. Unless I should do, and I think I'm gonna do a second one of these actually. Looks like it gives them a little extra storage from that perspective. Okay, so yeah, all of your dishes go in here. This needs to be another big guy. Okay, so is that good? I left this one as is. Nope, I'm not going to. There's no need. We'll take all of the full-size counter space that we can get. It is what it is. Guys, this looks really spacious. Seating wise, am I bold? Do we have this kind? Just imagine. I don't know that I've got that kind of space. I just realized that people are gonna walk out of the bathroom and all the way into this kitchen to wash their hands. So I need to make that sink accessible. I'm sorry, guys. I'm such a perfectionist. I can't help it. They're still not perfect. They're a little better, though. Okay, so dining room table. If I'm brave and I go with a grand country table, something like that. They're gonna take stuff out of the fridge, chop it up, walk all the way around, cook it over there, which isn't the end of the world. But it does take a lot of space that would be for activities. I could do chess over here and then do a table and put 4 chairs, and then we've got an activity that we're encompassing. Yeah, that's a good idea. You know, I totally should have chosen my table first, but... Ooh, I have access to this chess set. This does not look nice enough. Kind of want a sleeker looking. Table against the wall and chest in the middle? Okay. Should I use this table? This table looks like it's gonna match. I'm setting it down. Technically still do chess over here too. If I put the chess right here, end table with drawers, lighting, dresser or vanity. Where's the bookshelf gonna go? I could do one of the toddler bookshelves in here, or easily put a bookshelf over here. What about a workbench? Like if I did this, had the table and chairs here, and then is it creative? Set a workbench over here. What if I did an island instead of a split kitchen so it's a better use of space? Ooh. How should I do seating? Or how should I do... seating if that's the case? Because yeah, I do like that idea. I haven't done islands. I haven't done an island in any of them. In any of our 7 bunkers. The sink, the cooker, and the fridge on one side, and then the clear island with 3 stools, like right here in the middle, and then I could do something on the other side of it completely. I I like that idea. I like that idea. Oh, I have Mr. Dave. I have played Inzoi. And actually, I have posted it up on YouTube. I haven't gotten to play as much as I plan to. I do plan to give it some more time. I just haven't had time. Story of my life. Yeah, and you only need 3 tiles between the counters for them to move around. Nice. Will I leave the Sims community for Inzoi? No. No. And I haven't had an opportunity to give much time to gameplay yet. That's certainly something that's on my list, but I haven't had enough time yet to really give to the gameplay. I wonder if I should do a different refrigerator and stove. Should I go with a shorter one? Just put these up a bit higher. Please do, yes. Yeah, I've got, so I've done one video that is basically, I call it Kaz, Create a Zoi. And that's where I created my Zoimi. And then I've done a second video where I created my house. Well, hey, Hoot! Hi, Raiders! How are you doing tonight? Come on in. Welcome. Hoot, how was your stream? It's been a while. I hope you're doing wonderful. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, so many new faces. Hi, guys. We're bunker building tonight. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Building my 7th and final bunker for my challenge called the After Challenge. We're still pretty bare bones, you guys. I haven't made near as much progress as I was wanting to so far, but here we are. 100 tiles, y'all. 100 tiles. I wanted to use the new freebies that The Sims gave us, so I've placed those items down, or at least the bed, so that I can gain some color inspiration. So, working on a kitchen right now. We've just determined to do instead of split kitchen, I'm going to use an island, which I have not done an island in ages. Okay, so square-wise, technically, I think I can put it right here. We'll go right here. And we'll go right here. Lovely. We've got some extra storage here. You enjoy Hoot. Thanks so much for the raid. Okay, let's find us some bar stools. Oh, guys, this is nice. This is a nice little change up. am not seeing the little kit symbol for this kit, so I don't think that it came with bar stools. You know, that's totally, oh, you guys, it is totally fine because we have these and they look pretty good, right? They look right. Wouldn't that be fun if I could incorporate purple somehow? This is a corner piece. Should I go ahead and do another straight one, you think? Rather than the other corner? Or should I corner it off? What do you think? That's how I had it before. It has a little gap here. Yeah, I can do, this is an outside piece too. I can, like have an outside seat right here. We could technically have 4 seats right here. Okay, so seating wise, this is 3-legged and that sketches me out. So do we go with something that's like more of a full seat? I guess I'm gonna have to just go with whatever I can find in a color scheme that looks okay. Well, these are pretty good. Let's grab one of those. Another sketchy 3-legged stool. No. Oh, no, this is just like a normal stool. This is, you know, totally because Sims. One of those moments. I'm telling you what, right now, the struggle is real, y'all. Oh my gosh. You know what? Going with this. Wait. Why aren't you able to go? You're supposed to be an outside piece. Oh, outer corner. Okay, so I went just for some variation. There we go. There we go. That's what I should have done before. I didn't realize I had it wrong. But I had it wrong. Oh, that's so much better. There, we got it. Look at that. Oh, goodness, Mr. Dave, I have no idea. Because that would be a whole project. I haven't built any businesses. You know what I mean? It's not something I've spent any time doing. I have no idea. Oh, you guys, look at that. We've got a teeny little kitchen. But I think it'll be functional. It should be enough. We don't really have space for, like, appliances. But it'll be fine, right? We officially now have space for more activity over here. I need to see if I have, like, musicians. What am I working with here? Who are these Sims? So Snow is nectar making, cross stitching. Okay. Writing. Okay, writing. That's right, she writes children's books. Sherlock. Handiness. Logic. Cooking. Fitness. Petunia is into logic. Okay, we've definitely got to have chess, you guys. Marigold plays the violin. Does she have a violin in her pocket? No. Merlin. He's a spellcaster. Okay. I'm going to look for some end tables that have drawers. See, something like this would be really nice. I don't know that this is easily used for a lot of lighting, though, and that's what scares me. We'll have to see. That says it's a storage cabinet. Oh, I guess I do see it now. Okay. Ooh, very nice, Kitty. Yes. Guys, that's a pretty decent match right there, too. Okay. Lighting. How is this gonna work? Ooh, this actually does fit. It's a matter of which one do I like more. I think I'm gonna incorporate the lighter. Maybe I do different ones. Let me go ahead and grab this and see if I can find... It'd be cool if I could have the purple incorporated. Ooh, that sort of pulls in our colors there. A couple of these look really nice. I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, so I don't really, from the aesthetic purpose, feel like it's necessary to have a dresser because I've got all of these drawers for them. So if I don't need a dresser, I do need to make sure that I have a desk for Snow to be able to write. And then I'm going to look for little dividers. Guys, I feel like I'm getting really close to a different bunker look. Okay, so not quite. I just double checked my YouTube. Not quite. I had to make sure though. I was getting really worried because I was using a lot of mint in a different one. And this is looking really mint. But I need more, just gotta use up the purples and the blues and get the purples, the blues, and the greens out. Really run down. Guys, there's a lot of really nice options. Do I bring in this lighter wood? Oh, that kind of brings in both, sort of. I don't like that one. Guys, who would have thought this was going to be so tough? That's a chunky desk. It's kind of funny because I'm down here in a bunker and I'm looking at all of these like 2 wide desks. Not even trying to like save space and go with a teeny one. You ever just like have one of those sort of moments where, or one of those evenings where you're trying to build and just like seemingly I'm having a hard time? Like sometimes the colors just look so good together and it works out. And other times I can't make it really look good to me. And if I'm being honest with you guys, that's what I'm kind of going through tonight, is I'm just having a hard time making it look good to me. Where's the new clutter pictures or something? I need some inspiration, or there's a shelf or something. Need to know what I'm going for. That's not it. Where is it? It's the stuff that came with this bed. Was it a shelf? Ah, this was something. Alright, it's not much. It's literally just a shelf. But that's one of the items that we're certainly going to have. What else was it? There was a new flag, I think. Is that it? No, 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 no. I knew there was something else. The Sharky! Okay, guys. If that's not inspiration enough, goodness gracious. Purple and green, kind of like Mardi Gras. I need to be using more purple. That's what we need to do. It gets you back to thinking about your shelves, Sarah, and I love that. Thank you, Cat Lady. Yes, I think so. It's part of the new update that we got. So whenever I was like, oh, look at these cute color schemes. I love them. And I was like, I really want to incorporate this, especially when I saw this. I decided then and there that I was like, next and final bunker, I want to make it all color scheme. I want to make it match this type of theme. So I'm thinking that we do some fun purple chairs to go with the chess. Maybe, is there a purple desk? Is that a thing? Take out base game. How is this purple? I don't really like any of that. It's really hard. Guys, I'm struggling. I told you, I'm really struggling with this. Maybe I do something like this. And then if I can find a nice purple chair. I'll use it for chess and for that desk. Oh, Zoe, a desk or a chair? Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. It's expensive, but it's not bad. Probably both. What the heck, autocorrect? Borg? Probably Borg, since that's what anyone normal would want to say there. Yep, this is the chair. $550 a piece. Ooh! It's fine. Now, let me just... I know that I've already looked at bar seat or bar stools, but since they've just made the decision to go with purple chairs, I just wanted to see if I got a matchy match. I don't, though. And I'm sure that, you know, we're all so surprised about that. Yeah. I have no idea why that was even a choice for Hogwarts. Oh, goodness. Put that over there. Privacy screens. Let me see them privacy screens. I have used that one before. I'm not using it again. Okay, come on, room dividers. Alright, back to the beginning of these room dividers. Oh, you guys, we just recently got these partitions. This would be a Sims 3 camera thing that I'm going to have to do, but I think I can do it. I think I can kind of block them in. Just got to figure out which... This one's not bad. I think I might use that one, actually. Be kind of funny to use the invisible. Ooh, guys. Hold on. Hold the phone. Kind of corporate planters. What if we use these as room dividers? I think that's a winner. If I can make those work. Do we just like have it right here? Yeah, I like this too. Let's play around a little bit with the camera. Sorry, I know that this camera view is not ideal for many people. Come on. Nope, I don't know that I can make it work, actually. Alright, so perhaps if you were here... you were here. Maybe? Does that work? No, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna do one, y'all. Back to regular. So I think I can make it work if I just like... You know, Mom and Dad just have this little bit of... Swoosh them together in a line? Oh, so like have them be like... Yeah. I had to see how far back it was. Didn't do that perfectly even. This one could come in a little bit. Size them down. Is it too short though if I size it down? Or do you think it's still effective as a room divider? Uni! Hello there, Unilanders! How was your stream tonight? Welcome on in. Hi, Luffy. What do you guys think? Is it too short? Is it technically still a room divider at that point? Like from a height perspective, it's about counter height whenever it's sized down. You feel like they're gonna get in the way when I'm playing like visually. Let me think. I see where you're coming from. I'm trying to look at it and be realistic with myself too, because you know how I like to, how I'm not big on twisting around. I like to have a viewpoint and usually stick with that viewpoint. And from this viewpoint, I mean, I can see the refrigerator, the sink. I've fairly solid. Oh, sounds good, Sarah. Oh my gosh, it's after 10. Goodness gracious, you guys. No problem, Yoni. No problem at all. We might have to, we might reevaluate this, guys. But as of right now, I want to make it work. I think that this is really pretty. And for 125 bucks a piece, there's some pretty solid looking dividers that I'm very much digging. Yeah. So none of this clutter is going to stay here on this wall as it is, guys. It's there for my inspiration so we can continue building. I can't believe that 2 hours has already flown by on us like this. But here we are, and I know that we were literally just raided. However, I'm late. So, although I don't normally, let's go ahead and share the love somewhere. The fact that I've gotten as many raids as I have this evening sort of leads me to believe that maybe there's not that many folks streaming tonight. Maybe? And that's why it's a challenge? Let's see, guys. Let's just take a quick gander. Thanks for hanging in there, y'all, though. This has been wonderful. We're going to be back not tomorrow. Normally, I stream Wednesday, Thursday. However, I have a dinner for work tomorrow night, so it's going to be a Wednesday, Friday night. So you guys are going to get Joe on a Friday. I am really looking, guys. This is tough. We got some clutter going on. I found one that's got a clutter stream. Found a not so berry challenge. Let's do a not so berry challenge. That sounds fun. All right, guys. Wow, I have not like been on the Twitches in a minute, and everything's updated here. All right, friends. Guys, I hope you have an awesome night. Hang in there for this raid, please. And I will see you on Friday. Bye, guys. Take good care, everyone.